Hello, welcome back. There was a battle in Cormac, and we found 2 magic sites in Millgate. I'll look at the sites in a minute. There's a lot of monkeys, it's about 100 units. But, I mean, we should be okay, we've got big shields. The elephants have lots of hit points as well. Just need to kill enough monkeys that they rout. Well, these guys broke pretty quickly. Let's see if we get any bleeding incidents this time. Seems okay. Yeah, not too bad. None of our elephants are bleeding at least, so that's good. Oh, did I speak too soon? No, just about like bleeding, okay. There's Cormac, lost 4 Wellites, but otherwise not too bad, yeah. 98 units. Pretty big. You may notice there is a citadel on the map now. Is this a citadel? Yeah. So one of the magic sites we found was Castle Arcanum. Or Arcanum, whichever you'd prefer. As well as a Hidden Valley. That's an Earth Gem, an H Gem, another Earth Gem, and a Fire Gem. You can also recruit wizards, who are F1 mages with plus 10 research. Gets us some water and air, I don't think we have either. Extremely nice find. 4 rec points, only 175 gold though. Warrior mages aren't bad either. They get 2 pieces of magic and they are combat casters. Interesting. Yeah, pretty cool magic sites to find. Not really sure what to make of that. We obviously need to build a lab before we can actually recruit any of these mages, but you know, we don't have to build a fort at least, that's pretty nice. I'm not going to prioritize building a lab just yet though. I mean, we can't even really afford to recruit mages yet, so as long as I want to get out units, we're going to be delaying research for a little bit. But that's an extremely convenient little find. I don't hate that. What I do hate is that this is a MapNuke map, so we immediately see a bunch of neighbours. Yeah, you're always very pressed for space on these maps, I find. So I sent a message to Totis saying hello. Haven't spoken to this player yet. Patileria? But I haven't had a reply yet anyway, so yeah, it's going to be a bit awkward around here. We're going to be bumping into people immediately. Totis we could bump into pretty soon though, if they're moving straight from here to the Gold Mountains. That would be kind of annoying because it would cut us off if we move into Bergen in this turn, which we are doing. Don't really want to go to Ebis because, I don't know, maybe I should have gone to Ebis actually, it's not that far. I mean, the problem is that we have to go in this direction and we can't go through the throne. Holberg looks kind of tough, we could probably do it. I think we just have the Velites in the front to catch the lance charge. I think what we might do is we'll go to Bergenham. If this isn't cut off, we might just go back around. If it is, we might head into Holberg and then go up this way. I'm not sure exactly. These provinces aren't, you know, amazing. Gold Mountains is only 23 income. Bergenham's 54 at least. Can't see these ones yet. It's a bit tricky to know exactly where to go. For now I'm just going to move into Bergenham though. It's the best province I can see that looks doable. These I just don't know what the value of them is. Ebis would probably have been easy to pick up, but I don't know. I think this is okay. So we'll head into Bergenham next. We did recruit a commander this turn, so he's heading back to Idbal. Currently 8 elephants in the garrison, and getting 4 more. So 12 units is probably fine to lead out through these tiny provinces. Should I be able to see a report there or not? I guess not. It's no, nothing adjacent to it. Yeah, but we can go through Itavania and Roka pretty easily. That should be fine. My god is just going to move on to Cormac now. Currently just scripted to retreat just in case we get attacked. But he'll site search there next. See if we get as lucky as we did in Millgate. Magic sites. Mercenaries, there are quite a few now. Fishermen did get picked up. Baralk City Guard are there, who wants some militia, I think they are. I'm not going to bid on anything yet, though. As it stands though, that is the turn. So that was turn 4. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Hello, welcome back. One battle in Bergamum. Let's see how we get on. So this is into some heavy infantry and some militias. A couple of light infantry at the back. So nothing too scary. Just get to see the elephants walk forwards, basically. No problems there. So that's 0 losses this time, which is good. Pretty small province. And that is it for messages. Yeah, we are already really penned in on this side now, unfortunately. Bergamum is P1 income. Does let us recruit scouts. When I've got some gold spare, I'm going to queue that up forever. That's quite nice, but yeah. I'm not sure where to go next. I feel like I should really go through Holberg and prioritize getting the farmland and the plains. I'm not sure though. I feel like this definitely goes to Totis if we leave it, is the thing. Maybe I'll come down here. I'll take this. I'll see what's around here. Maybe we'll end up going back for this. I'm not sure. I think we could do this if we just make the Velites catch the lance charge and then the elephants will clean up. I might regret going in this direction, but this turn I'm going to go in this direction. This is only a 25 income province. But in terms of territory control, it's nice to be like, to get, you know, the outer ring away from the cap. So I'll try and get Gold Mountains. This is Wolf Tribe, which is a little bit scary, but our troops should pretty easily deal with them. I'm not suspecting any problems. We'll see though. But yeah, we'll go into Gold Mountains. There's no route between Halbathria and Gold Mountains currently, so these Totis units I don't think can get to us. This might be a good time to have a look at Totis though and see what they do. So I will now take you over to Totismu. Okay, let's look at Totis. Keep of Rejuvenation. These are Ophidians, some Atlanteans, light infantry and heavy infantry, sacred light infantry and light infantry. They have fire, water, astral, death, and blood. Some prince of the unwavering name mages. Is that this guy? That is this guy. Moderate priests, advanced fortified cities. They have a sight in the cap that heals units. That's quite nice. You know what? I've never checked my sights. I wonder if mine do anything. That's a lot of gems as well. And this one makes a water gem. Okay. Let's take a look at the troops first then. So we have some Atlanteans. These guys have a stone spear and a harpoon. Harpoon sounds pretty cool. That's 2 attacks per round. Does this have ammo? Yeah, 1 ammo. Okay. That's a pretty nice troop that you can get really cheaply, huh? I like those. Poisonous skin as well. Swordsman version. And we have the Totisians. Oh damn, these things have a poison cloud? Oh, that's not good, is it? So we don't have any poison resistance, that's the one weakness on our blast. And our troops definitely don't have any kind of resistance at all. These are otherwise pretty unremarkable troops, it looks like. They've got 10s in all their stats. 12 protection, 11 hit points. I mean, they're very cheap though. You're going to be able to mass huge groups of just poison cloud dudes who also do nets. Sounds really annoying. Pretty low morale, I suppose. Although, given that there's a nature spell in the book, you guys have nature magic? Oh, you don't. But I think there's probably going to be a lot of magic in the book that has plus 10 morale effects. I mean, these all look pretty similar, don't they? Yeah, just cheap infantry that all have a poison aura. What about these guys? So we have the elites. The elites, still very similar. Same stats, same everything. They are plus 5 berserkers though. That takes care of the morale issues, I suppose, although these guys don't really have morale issues. Damn, almost no resources to recruit those as well. And what about these guys? Poison Knights. So these guys are pillagers instead of berserkers. I mean, they're pretty interesting. I mean, we desperately need poison resist immediately if we want to face these guys, it seems. What about mages? Let's see. We'll start with the big mages. The Apocalyptic Peer. This is a mundane researcher, 15 resource bonus, heretic. Also makes poison clouds. Invulnerable 5. So the B2 mages come with one of these picks. Not too bad. 4 rec points and only 160 gold. Is that going to be your only blood mage? I hope so. And the Prince of Unwavering Names. This is a D1 Priest 2 mage. This unit can sacrifice animals and nature gems and collect the rotting carcasses now imbued with death magic. So you can turn nature gems into death gems. Interesting. And you get a joined +3 pick from one of these paths. These could be D4 or 3 in one of these paths. Pretty interesting. Nice leaders too. It's always a nice little bonus on your big mages. Very cheap in terms of resources and resources on this nation. What else we got? D2 mage with 1 pick. Also a carcass collector. We have just these picks. Are all these mages sacred as well? Yeah. Except this guy. That's also pretty nice. We don't have any sacred mages, unfortunately. An Inquisitor, level 2 priest, level 1 priest, and then some leaders and scouts, I assume. Ooh, assassins, in fact. Assassin with a poison aura. Slightly annoying. Yeah, I mean, big takeaway from looking at this. These troops are unremarkable, but have, I mean, the battlefield is just going to be covered in poison auras, which is not great. We do not have any poison resist ourselves, but we do have nature magic, which I'm going to go out on a limb and guess has some poison resistance. I haven't done spellbook videos yet, but probably should. But there's Totis. Let me know what you think of them in the comments. Back now to Game Mew. Otherwise, though, this turn, we'll attack Gold Mountains. We're also sending out a new army into Roka. This is a much better province, 89 income currently. So we just got a bunch of elephants pushed to the front, led by regular dude. It should be okay. We shouldn't have too many losses as long as we can just plow through pretty simple provinces. Be completely fine. I'm just not sure where we go from here because our options are going to be either a swamp, a wasteland, a throne, or a forest. But the forest takes us down towards the direction we already have troops, so might end up having to go through Dumna. See if we can pull that off. I'm not sure. But for the time being, just Roka and Gold Mountains. I still have not heard back from Totis after messaging them, so that could be a bad sign. My scout has found Patalira's... What is this? Patalira's cap. So I'm just going to scout the area around here next. We'll see what this border looks like between these two, if there is one yet. And God's going to do some site searching in Cormark. Recruitment this turn, I am pleased to announce, does include a mage. These guys take 8 resources, but they will give us 15 once he's been recruited. So this is, of the two, I've got an astral version and a nature version, otherwise they have F2. I'm getting the nature version though, so that they can cast, there's a nature spell we already have, I believe. I'm not sure where it's going to be though. I'll just very quickly see if I can check. Is it this one? Healing Remove Fear. Maybe it's this one. There's also Heal. Either way, there's some nice nature spells that do healing effects that you can spam pretty easily. Healing Remove Fear is AoE 8, and it gives you plus 10 temporary morale, and then also does a 10 heal effect. When you're spamming this in combat, you do a lot of healing. It's pretty sick. Yeah. But I'm getting one of those, and only 3 units this turn because there aren't enough resources in the cap to get a mage and another troop. These guys are 23 raw resources, we only have 17. However, this new fort we have does let us recruit, so I can get a champion out of this fort instead. And there's a commander here waiting to move over to Idbal soon, so yeah, he can lead over this one guy we're recruiting in a minute. So that works out fine. In future we should have mages in Idbal, so resources shouldn't be a problem. And once I've got 500 gold, I can move them over and put a lab down in Millgate as well. Need temples soon as well. We only have Dominion 2, so probably a good idea to start building temples when we can. Otherwise though, that is it for this turn. Lots of mercenaries at the moment, but yeah, they're all getting bought up. Would be nice to have some excess gold to do some mercenaries ourselves, but well, that's it. I'm going to pause you while I check the video, and I'll see you in a moment. Hello, welcome back. We found another 2 magic sites, which is quite nice. And then a couple of battles this turn. First up, we moved into Gold Mountains. So, my Prophet army. Hitting quite a lot of Wolf Tribe. But, yeah, I mean, we just stand up really, really well. What is that spell that just got cast? That is Haze of Growth, I believe, which is a bunch of vines coming out of a cloud. Yeah, our front line just holds up extremely well against even Wolf Tribe. And after a turn or 2, we just crush them, so... The elephants are very good. We lost 2 Velites, but that's okay. Pretty big province. There were then 2 battles in Roka. So first up, we saw Lustron moving in. So this is a Prophet leading a couple of Sacreds. These have Death Power -1. So I assume that means they're better in growth provinces, and we're growth 3, so something to be aware of. Currently this unit has 22 defense. Not much protection though. They have 2 attacks per round, one of which is a light lance. Oh, does that? That does not break, so yeah. Pretty good units. The bless they receive is just shock res, fire res currently. Will there be more? Who knows? Doesn't look like it yet though. So he takes this province with very few losses. There's more Haze of Growth, I believe that is. Is that a spider summon as well, or was that unit just here to begin with? Yeah, it's a foul spawn, okay. Pretty nice to see. In previous versions of MagicGen, the independent mages didn't use the spells correctly. They do now, though. So he takes that province with no problems. Then we bump. So this is our first new squad of elephants, being led by regular commander. We are up against these guys first. These guys just have Spetums. Pretty mundane looking units otherwise. Takes us a little while to hit these troops. We are being smited as well though. The Sacreds are pretty hard to kill, but eventually we get them. It looks like one of them lost the rider. Blood Wardens leave this behind after they die. Don't think he gets to keep that. So, yeah, we keep hold of the province. So in terms of gold loss, I mean, these are 70 gold each, so losing 4 of them is 28. So 280 gold. And in total, I think he's just above that, or just below it. Let's see. That's 100 gold. That's 70 gold. So 170 plus 12. So 290. So yeah, slightly more than us. But he lost his entire army, and we just lost, 4 dudes. So this army's fine. It can keep walking around. So I guess that's worse for him. This must be his starting army, though. It's his Prophet, and then a couple of Sacreds he got on turn 1, I assume. Yep. That's it for messages, though. Yeah, but this turn, my god found 2 sites in Cormark. So we've got a Sky Split Oak for an Ur Gem and a Weeping Stone for a Water Gem. That's nice. It's not really what I was looking for, though. Like, I was hoping to find, lots of Astral Pearls. No luck in that department yet, but it's nice to be finding something, I suppose. We'll head to Bergamum next and try and site search there. Prophet Army's going to go to Gnome Peaks. This is Bird Tribe, should be even easier than the Wolf Tribe. This might be a nice place to put a fort one day if we get to keep it. But we'll take that, and then probably going to circle in and get these 2 provinces next. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. This is actually Totis's cap, so yeah. There's only 3 squares between everyone. So it's it's good if we can get these. We're probably going to lose... I can also see black candles here, so... we're probably not going to end up very large after expansion is over. So we're just going to spiral here. That'll be fine, though. And over here, yeah, Roka, we did lose some units. And since this is going to wrap up, I'm going to lead out the stuff from my cap to Brightwoods just to, give it some more units. So we've got a mage coming out. He's going to do healing, remove fear on turn 1 to give everyone 10 more morale. And then just spam heal with a 20 range. There's a fire version of this which is pretty funny. Let's see if I can find it. Cauterize wounds. So this is a longer range heal. I think it's even better as well. This is heal 15. What's heal? Heal... Oh, this is heal 35. That's pretty good, actually. Cauterize wounds is much longer range, though. But it also causes you to burst into flames, which is quite funny. So yeah, we've got lots of healing effects, though. So we're just going to go out and support the troops. Pass them over. And then we'll have 2 armies here. I'm not sure if we can really go anywhere, though. We might end up having to just kind of double back with these guys. Go into Batemore. Over to Domna. Yeah, we might run out of provinces pretty quickly, though. Which would be a shame. But that's how things stand at the moment. Roka lets us recruit some Lion Tribe Witch Doctors, which we probably don't care about. Gold Mountains lets us recruit the Wolf Tribe Shamans, which we also probably don't care about. But they're there, you know. Maybe we get a free lab and a free temple in these provinces from events, we might use them, I don't know. In Idbal, I can... what am I called again? Idbal. In Idbal, I'm back to recruiting 4 units here. And I'm getting the other type of mage. So we got the Nature Mage last turn. The Mage of Sandy Prophecies. This time I will get the Astral version, the Mage of Metaphysical Prophecies. We can actually use one of those to spend some of our pearls. There's an early Astral Conjuration that gives you Fortune-Telling Madmen. So you get 16 of these for 3 pearls. And they have Fortune Teller, so it's probably worth putting a few of those in your forts just to prevent bad events in important provinces. So I'll probably do that. We'll have one next turn. And then, yeah, we might have enough gold 2 turns from now to start putting up a lab in Millgate. Might start thinking about where to put another fort then as well. Still have not heard back from Totis. I might message them again. I did see someone posted a screenshot of my citadel in the public Discord. So there's somebody else scouting me. But anyway, that is it for this turn. That's turn 6. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.